Hello, hello, and welcome to week 4 of 45 minutes cognition cardio. We're getting the brain, we're getting the breath, we're getting the total body. So excited that you're here. Welcome back to week 4. We're going to progress on everything from week 3. So that's progressing on the breath. We're enhancing some of those breathography drills, and we're certainly progressing the movement. Now, today's an extra special day because we have a very special guest with us. Come on down, Jamie! Yeah. So Jamie, she has been studying HYPOXiX for a couple of years, and she first started with a boot camp, and we really jived, and she's amazing. She is a business owner, a mom, a wife, a body worker, unbelievable knowledge of the body, a trainer. She's amazing, and we are so lucky to have her here demonstrating. Also, I'm losing my voice a little today, and so she's going to help even describe some of the. She's going to step in a couple times because she's
ready.
She's totally mic'd. So you get to actually hear the breath cycle with her as well. So let's begin today. Pulled back. We're going to go against the wall. I want you to close your eyes and press all the posture points back against the wall. So you're going to close your eyes, press your head back, your shoulders back, your ribs back, but not necessarily your low back, because remember that the ribs pressing back sets the ribs in a nice neutral, but sometimes over pressing the low back, especially, if you have glutes in the way, that's going to force you to have to tuck your pelvis. Now, there's a time and a place for tucking. I'm not saying that you shouldn't go into a tuck position, but we're trying to set up our body and prime our body to work with resistance, work with load on our body. And so we want to optimize it by finding our neutral spine right away. So she's going to focus on pressing the ribs back. And now we're going to turn on the brain immediately. We're going to learn a number pattern. This is our syncopation pattern, a little different from last week. So I want you to take an inhale through your nose. And here's your pattern for today. It goes 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4, 5, 4, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 4, 5. Inhale. That's all in one exhale. 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4, 5, 4, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 4, 5. And by the end of that number pattern, your ribbon is loose around the waist. Take an inhale through the nostrils, press those posture points back, close your eyes, and take it again. 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4, 5, 4, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 4, 5. Loosening the ribbon. Inhale, take it again. 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4, 5, 4, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 4, 5. Keep practicing that pattern. Now we're going to come away from the wall, and I want you to imagine that wall is still behind you. You're just pulsing the arms back. You're going to take an inhale through your nose, close your eyes again, lift the arches of your feet, and you're going to take that same number pattern. Ready? Inhale. And 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4, 5, 4, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 4, 5. Loosening the ribbon. Now take an inhale, tighten the ribbon. And again, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4, 5, 4, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 4, 5. Short-term memory. We are bodybuilding the brain just as much as we're bodybuilding the breath, the body, the core, all of those things. So now let's learn an upper body pattern that mimics that rhythm. So you're basically just punching. So you're going D, 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 2 times, and then you're taking diagonals, almost like you're sliding your hands on a glass door in front of you. D, 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 and then you're just going to repeat that. D, 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 and remember, pronation, supination of the hands. Now we go D, 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 D. So a lot of brain work here. We're activating parts of our cerebellum, our frontal cortex by performing these movements. So inhale through the nostrils. Start with the punches. D, 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 diagonal. D, 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 punches again. D, 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 pronation, supination of the hands. And again, you're hitting something in front of you. So I want you to imagine that there's a wall in front of you as you do this movement. So take an inhale, all in one exhale. And D, 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 diagonal, 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 diagonal. D, 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 back, front, back, front. Inhale, take it again. D, 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 D. One more time. Inhale, punches. D, 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 D. Okay. So I say DD because I don't want to confuse you with other numbers, because guess what we're doing now? We're layering on our 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4, 5, 4, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 4, 5. So let's take it together, and we're going to all in one exhale, we're loosening the ab ribbon as we go through that number, and we're performing our upper body movement. Let's take it, inhale, and 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4, 5, 4, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 4, 5. Inhale, take it again. 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4, 5, 4, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 4, 5. Inhale, again. 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4, 5, 4, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 4, 5. Woo! Okay, so if anyone was able to want, like the mind, if your mind was able to wander during that, well then please message me. I need to give you an even harder combo, but that is, I mean, really, really hard for the mind to wander during that, right? Sure, yeah. Amazing. You guys, we have a new playlist today. We're gonna go right into it. And we're gonna start by learning our cognition cardio to bring the heart rate up immediately. It's actually very similar to last week. We're adding in some butt kicks here. And I'm just gonna press play. This is a brand new one for you. Okay, so same rhythm that you just learned in the syncopation, we're gonna perform with our cognition cardio. So here we're going jumping jacks, but with a specific rhythm like you just learned against the wall. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Again, take it just that. Nasal breathing as you learn. Take it again, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Hold, 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 hold. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Hold, hold. 2 more times your nasal breathing while you learn this combo. Hold, hold, hold again. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now, we have 4 butt kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Kick, 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 kick. And you want to get full butt kicks because we're using the butt kicks to warm up our hamstrings. So let's just take those 2 stages. 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4 butt kicks. 1, 2, 3, take it again. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Kick, 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 and kick again. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Kick, 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 kick. Now, this foot is up, this foot is free. So we're gonna go side to side with our side to sides. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then we're either doing 2 squats or you're taking 2 low impact squat jumps, just like that. So we'll start with a squat just to warm it up, and then we'll add a jump if that feels good. So let's practice part 2, which is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, squat up, down, down. So take it from the side to side, 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, up, down, down. Again, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, up, down, perfect. Now we're gonna tuck all those 4 things together. Nasal breathing from or in, out, in, out. 4 butt kicks, 3, 4, side to side, up, down, down. Let's take it from our in, out, ins. 3, 2, 1, let's go. In, out, out, butt kick. 2, 3, 4, and a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, up, down. That was actually perfect. We met each other right in the middle. I think for this first one, 1, 2, 3, let's kick the right first, and let's go over to the left. And Jamie did it correctly. So many times she will do something better than me, and that's good. I want you guys to see that. So butt kick the right leg first and go left first for our side to sides. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, in, out. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, kick, kick, side to side. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, up, down, take it again. 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Kick, 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 kick. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, up, down, down. Now, let's repeat it again. This time, kick your left foot first. So we're going this way first for our side to side. Continue nasal breathing until I say go into the engaged exhale. 3, 2, 1, let's go. In, out, in, left, up, side to side. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, up, down, take it again, that side, here we go. 1, 2, 3, left kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, up, down, perfect, really nice. My heart rate's already up, but now it's gonna get up even more. We're gonna add the engaged exhale. Zip up activation, engaged exhale. Let's kick our right leg first, and we're gonna alternate side to side. So let's go right leg, and here we go. Zip up activation, inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale, 1, and out, in. Inhale, 1, repeat. but left leg kicks. Okay, we're gonna take it again from the zip up activation, but this time, if you wanna try to jump that squat, please do, but remember, it's a low impact squat. How do you tell it's a low impact squat jump? Listen to the sound of your landing. The decibels should be small, and that's going to represent you rolling through your feet and you using your core as you land. So let's take it in 3, 2, 1, and hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale, 1, inhale, 2. Right leg kicks. Inhale, other side. Left leg kicks, hiss. And a down. Whew. Really amazing work, you guys. Now, let's add a little upper body to it. I do have 2 Apple Watches going today so I can test my heart rate. And it's interesting, sometimes you see your heart rate plateau on the exhale and then it spikes when you go to that inhale. So Jamie is going to press into the yellow band. So you're gonna push forward. You're simply just gonna hold your arms straight front as we go through this cognition cardio combo. Kick your right leg first, okay, and just hold the arms still and straight to the front. Remember, that's a representation of your core, your stability. So I want you to stare at your hands and make sure they don't waver side to side because it's coming from your obliques, it's coming from your core. So let's take it, 3, 2, 1, and inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale, 1, inhale, 2. Excellent. Inhale. Again, kick the left leg first. Take it again. Inhale, right leg. Loosen the ribbon. Inhale, left leg. Really amazing. Jamie's doing amazing, right? Oh my gosh, my heart rate's already up. It's insane. So now we're gonna go to our balance combo. We're adding a 4-beat breath retention in the balance combo. So I'm gonna add a band around Jamie's pelvis. So she's gonna face away from the tether point. In fact, let's go yellow band and walk away from the tether point a bit. Have the band on the hip flexors. And now here, we're gonna work on those smooth pursuits. So you start here, we go up and down. That's slowly, just like we did last week, but we're adding in a 4-beat breath retention at the conclusion of each of the 8-second engaged exhale. So stand on the right.
Mirror you?
And actually mirror me, yeah. Foot tripod, big toe, pinky, heel. Other hand behind your head, pressing your head back, head stance. Take it from the zip up, inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale, 1. Inhale, 2, take it up, blow. Hold the breath for 4, loose ribbon, 3, 2, excellent form. Inhale, tighten the ribbon, 2, blow. Hold the breath for 4, 3, loose ribbon, 2, and 1. Really nice work. Other side, really good. Other side right away. Just balance on the other foot. 2 sets with the 4-beat breath retention. Let's take it. 3, 2, 1, inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale, 1. Inhale, 2, and blow. Hold the breath for 4, loose ribbon, 3, and 2, and 1. Inhale, 1, 2. Loose ribbon, excellent work. Hold 4, 3, 2, and 1. Really amazing work. Cognition cardio again, 1 time on each side. Facing the tether point, hold the arms isometric in a horizontal row for this one. In fact, exactly, so back up a bit. Keep the shoulder blades squeezed together. Always imagine that the work is coming from the backs of your shoulders. Your middle back here and opening up, that's exactly right. So let's take it from our ins. We're gonna kick the right leg first for this one. Let's go, 3, 2, 1, inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale, 1, and out in. And blow, 2, 3, kick the right leg for the kick, 2, 3, side to side, soft shish, up and down, loud shish, double inhale, 1, 1, 2, 3s. Now kick the left leg first. Excellent work. Hiss. Now nasal breathing. You're gonna do 16 more of those jumps. 3, that's it. 4, keep the arches lifted on the landing. 6, that's gonna keep the knees out. Last 8, 7, 6. You barely hear Jamie landing because she's controlling through her feet with this one. Excellent, excellent. Really nice work. And last one, perfect. Her form, right? How lucky are we? This is amazing. Now mobility against the wall. So we're gonna go down to our deepest squat. You're gonna loud shish, loosen the ribbon on the head rotation, and then you're gonna take 5 engaged inhales into the ribs, okay? So take an inhale, exhale, 2, and a full head rotation with the chin down. Now inhale, 2, 3, feel the ribbon, 4, 5. Now exhale again, rotate the head fully in the other direction, and 4 stacked inhales, 5, 4, 3, breathing laterally. Excellent, and again, rotate to the right, 3, and 4, and 5 inhales, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rotate in the other direction, 3, 4, and a 5. Inhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, and a 1. Perfect. Now here, holding onto the yellow band. You're gonna hold it pulled across the body, and we're gonna go right back into that cognition cardio where you can hold the band. Only when we go to the squat jumps are you gonna pull the band apart. Otherwise, they just stay still the whole time. I'm gonna grab 1 sip of water. You know what? You guys, grab a sip of water. I think it's water break time, right? Give yourself like 90 seconds, grab a towel. I know this is very intense for the brain and for the body.
Some nice hot water.
I know. It really is. It's really hot. You know, you guys, it's hot here in Brooklyn. You know, it's like the heat is either on or it's off. And oh my gosh, it is hot. It's toasty. Okay. So we can face each other again for this one. You're gonna hold that band across your body. We're taking it again with the engaged exhale and adding dynamic arms on the squat jumps. Here we go. Inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 1. Inhale, 2. Right leg. Pause. Inhale. Inhale. Left. 12 more nasal breathing. 12. Keep the ribbon loose. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and a 1. Excellent work. Now, Jamie's gonna come down to a plank, a forearm plank. And in that position, I'm gonna talk about a few things on the plank. So forearm plank, elbows are pulling down toward the feet. So if the floor were slippery, those arms would pull straight down. The glutes are squeezed here. She's gonna take a hard engaged exhale and then do a breath hold for 6 today. So we're gonna do 2 6s and we're just holding. Ready? Inhale, zip up. Hiss, 2, 3. I'm gonna press them on the back of her head. Inhale, inhale. Keep pushing up through your ribs. Pull the elbows down as hard as you can. You're holding 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Double inhale. 1, 2. Loosen the ribbon. You're holding 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and a 1. Excellent work. Now with those obliques that you just engaged, and now I want you to apply that, integrate that into your push-up. We're gonna add a 2-beat breath retention into the push-ups, doing the 3 breath cycles. Keep moving through both your breath retention and your inhale. So this is one example where we do move through the inhale because otherwise we'd be stuck at the bottom of the push-up. Blow, hiss, soft shish, loud shish, hold for 1, 2, inhale, inhale. We'll do that 3 times in a row today. So screw the hands into the ground. So if the ground was slippery, they turn right out. And again, I'm gonna be pressing on Jamie's head to reinforce that head posture is really important in all of these exercises. So I'm gonna push here and also gonna push on your low back to ignite your abs. So I want you to imagine, even at home, that my fingertips are pressing into your low back and pressing into the back of your head. So let's go. Okay, so here we go. From our zip up activation, inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 1. Inhale, 2, take it down. Below. Up, slowly hiss. That's right. So the belly button's always pulling in. Soft shish, loud shish. Loosen the ribbon around the waist. You're holding the breath for 1, 2. Now engaged inhale, push it up. And 2, and below. She goes right back down. Hiss, nice and slow here. Look at her shoulder mechanics. They're perfect. Soft shish, loud shish. You hold the breath for 1. Keep the glutes on to open up the hips. Inhale. 1, blow. Yes, hold for 1, 2, and finish. Amazing work. Wow. And you saw how stable her low back was many times in the push-up. A mistake, right, yeah, grab some water, grab a towel. It's a very sweaty workout. The engaged exhale and loosening the ab ribbon helps to keep you solid in your core so that you don't make that mistake of the low back overworking in a push-up. So we go right back to cognition cardio, but we're gonna add rotation. So I'm gonna have you hold the band. You're holding it still. Your job is to use your obliques to keep the band in the center. That's it. You're gonna kick 3, 4, your right leg first. So have your right profile facing the tether point and kick your right leg first in that cognition cardio combo. Let's take it from our zip up on moving arms, activation. Inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 1. Inhale, 2. Low. Right leg kicks. Side to side. Again, hold. Inhale. Inhale. Low. Excellent work. Now 12 nasal breathing, but keep that rhythm loose around the waist. 10, 9, perfect. Left hip back. And that's it. Don't let that band pull you toward the tether point. That's the core. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent, excellent work. Now, only that side. We're gonna go to our chair pistol. So we're gonna face the tether point, rowing back the green band for today in both hands. I'm gonna get a chair. Also get your mini ball for this one. So you want that to stand on the right leg for this one. And we're adding 2 deep breath retentions to the chair pistol today. So you're starting in the standing position. It's going row, sit, here, and up. Now remember, the ball between the knees, it's not only a spacer for the knees, but it's also for feedback. If you feel the ball moving too much, then you know that's reflective of your pelvic stability. So we wanna make sure that the hip isn't dropping, there's not too much movement in the pelvis, and the ball will roll quite a bit if you lose your core. So think about that for feedback. Balancing on the right, and let's hit it. Inhale, and hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 1, row back, and blow, sit down, and hiss. That's right, keeping the arch lifted the whole time. Soft shish and loud shish. Hold the breath for 2, 1. Now stay seated for the inhale. Inhale, and blow, release, excellent, and hiss. Hold the breath for 2. Now pause here. Inhale. This looks amazing. Again, blow, sit down. Her back is so stable, soft shish. You want to make sure at home that the low back is not moving. Hold the breath for 2. Pause on the bottom. Inhale, inhale. Filling the ribbon on the inhale, blow, hiss. Rowing back with the backs of the shoulders. Loud shish. Hold the breath for 2 with a loose ribbon. 2, pause. Inhale. 2 more breath cycles. Blow. Hold for 2, 1, 2, pause here. Inhale, fill the ribbon, and blow. Last one, drive through the heel to come up off the ground. Soft shish and loud shish. Hold the breath for 1, 2, and really, really nice work. Now, we're supersetting it, so we did a pull, so now we're gonna do a push. So now we're gonna go into our standing split. Now for today, we're adding in 4 deep breath retentions to our standing split, and Jamie's gonna push into a red band. We're gonna progress to red. If yellow still feels better, that's totally fine. You can be at a yellow. I like the red. It's between 10 and 15 pounds of resistance. So for this one exactly, the right leg is going to be forward. Now make sure in this position that you're a 4-foot stride length. And then from there, exactly, so nice and long, turning all the different widths of the feet in these exercises. Now, the front foot is pulling back toward the back foot. So if the floor is slippery, the foot would pull right back like that. So a lot of hamstrings here. And now holding onto the band, you're gonna push once when you're forward, and push once when you're back. Now with this one, Jamie and I were actually talking about this one before the session. You know, we were talking about how if too much weight is placed on the back leg in a, split squat, I call it the standing split, or a lunge, it can be counterproductive for the back knee because the back, all the muscles of the back leg are working at a highly elongated state, and also a lot of shear forces are placed on that back knee. So you want to try to minimize as much as possible weight on the back knee. And if you do feel pain at all, then I would rather that you modify this and not do the one where you're leaning back and just do the one where you're leaning forward. So if you feel anything funky in the back leg, then we just modify and stay leaning forward the whole time for this one. And that's an excellent modification. But if you feel ready, then you do the one where you are dynamically going forward and also going back. So let's add in that 4-beat breath retention. Let's take it from our zip up, inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale, 1, lean forward first. Almost like there's no weight on the back leg. Shh, loosen the ribbon. Shh, hold the breath for 4, 3, 2, pause here and inhale. Take it again and blow, push it front. That's it, ribs driving back, hiss, squeezing that left glute, soft shish, driving most of the way through that front foot. You're holding the breath for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pause here, inhale. One more breath cycle, blow. Driving through that front heel, that front big toe, soft shish, pulling that front foot backwards, ground resistance, hold the breath, loose ribbon, 3, 2, and a 1. Amazing work. Now from here, really nice. And how'd that feel?
Good.
Good, amazing, amazing. So now we're gonna take it from cognition, cardio, rotation, all of that whole tricep. So cardio, chair pistol, and then the standing split on the other side. If you want to take a quick sip of water, towel, just yeah, this is a hot one. This is a hot one, you guys. So towel off. The reason I'm not pouring sweat like usual is because Jamie's actually doing most of the work today. This is amazing. I got a little break. Yellow band. So now your left profile is going to face the tether point, and you're going to kick your left foot first for the butt kicks. In, out, and out, kick, 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 kick. And then we will 2 breath cycles, and we will end with our nasal breathing 12 times with those squat jumps. Here we go, zip up. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1. In, out, in. Kick the left, side to side. Soft shish, loose of the ribbon around the waist. Inhale, 1. Again. Amazing. Nasal breathing for 12, 11. Keep the arches lifted on the landing. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and a 1. Wow, that form is amazing. And your heart rate will get up a lot more when you focus on increasing the activity of the core. Your obliques are huge muscles. You get your obliques in there, it's really incredible. I mean, my heart rate is up just watching you.
Exciting. Exciting stuff.
It is, right? It is really exciting. We should do this more often. Well, she has family here in Brooklyn, so maybe we will try to do this a couple more times. So now, chair pistol. Grab your ball. Grab your green band. So now you're standing on that left foot. You want to keep that left arch lifted the whole time with this exercise, because remember, your inner thighs are engaged by squeezing that ball. So you want to make sure the knee stays in line by keeping the arch nice and lifted for this exercise. So we have all 2-beat breath retentions. Make sure there's no movement in the low back here. When you sit all the way down to that seat, lifting, and if there is movement in the low back, simply do not sit all the way down to the seat. You just want to go like partial and halfway down. And you'll still get a ton of benefit out of doing that, okay? So let's take it from our zip up, inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale, 1. Now roll back on 1. Bluff, sit down, excellent. Hiss, shoulder blades together when you row back, and loosen the ribbon on the loud shish. You're holding the breath for 1, 2, pause at the bottom. Inhale, inhale, and bluff. Nice work, rowing from the backs of the shoulders. Soft shish, loud shish. Hold the breath for 1, 2, pause the movement. Fill the ribbon on the inhale, on that double inhale, blow. Hold the breath for 1, 2, pause, inhale, inhale, and blow. This looks excellent. Reaching that left sit bone down before the right when you sit down to the chair is going to help to maximize that glute. Loud shish, hold the breath for 2, 1, and 2. Now fill the ribbon sideways. That's it, 2 more breath cycles here, blow. And hiss, keep those ribs driving back with the engaged exhale. Shh. Loud shish, loosen the ribbon, keep it loose for the 2-beat hold. pause here. Inhale, inhale, and bluff. Hold that breath for 1, 2. That is excellent, excellent, excellent form. Now, it's called the superset when you follow an exercise with another exercise that performs resistance in the opposite direction. So now we're pushing, and she's going to go into the standing split now with the left leg forward for this one. Red band is getting pushed into, and that front foot is pulling back toward the back foot. Remember, this 4-foot stride length here. And once you get to that position, I want you to imagine that 80% of your body weight is always on your front foot. Now, sometimes a little more than 20% body weight will be on the back foot, but I just want you to visualize placing most of that weight. So sometimes a good way to test it is just to bring the back leg up and down and just make sure, yeah, that you're really balanced on that front leg. So let's take it from the zip up, 4-beat holds, and inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale 1. Inhale 2. Hold the breath for 4, loose ribbon, 3, 2, and pause here, fill the ribbon, inhale, inhale, bluff, excellent work. Keep that front foot driving back as much as possible, soft shish, squeezing that back glute, loud shish. Hold the breath for 4, 3, 2, and 1, and inhale, 1 more breath cycle here, and blow, push your front, excellent, hiss, soft shish, loosen the ribbon on the loud shish. You're holding the breath for 4, 3, 2, and a 1. Really excellent, excellent, excellent work. Now, we're going to go to our pressing sumo, our natural squat, a couple of our squats here. So we want to get an overhead press. And so Jamie's actually going to hold a long yellow band for this one. And I'm going to cue her through. We're also going to get a chair because now we're doing a 3-foot stride length for the pressing sumo. And then you're going to step on the band and check out the movement for today. We're adding, instead of isometric like we worked on last week, meaning not moving, now we're adding an overhead press every single time we come up. Now, the pressing sumo actually does not hinge. The difference between like the natural squat and some other movements is that there's no hip hinge. So you're keeping that spine nice and vertical as you go down and up. Now we are adding 4-beat breath retentions to this one as well. And for this one, do also add a band around the hips because we added that progression last week as well. So yellow, do the yellow band. Do the yellow band for this one because we're adding the dynamic overhead press for this one. So she's gonna test herself and make sure she's at a 3-foot stride length. This is hip mobility, making sure that you work all different widths of the feet. Now, standing band, and I would put quite a bit of resistance between the feet, so you're also getting those outer hips. And then, test it out. Make sure the arches are staying lifted here. You're starting at the shoulders, and you only, I know, it's surprising. You're pressing, yeah, exactly. Now make sure that the elbows are not here, but are like 45 degrees to the front, yeah, to optimize the shoulder mechanics for this one. That's exactly right. Feet are pulling together the whole time, so if the floor was slippery, the feet would pull together just like that. Down and up. 1, 2, 3, and up the whole time. Your gaze is panoramic. You're taking in as much of your panorama as possible. That is working the muscles of your eyes, the eyeball muscles, and also is working your cognition. So find your panorama, find those far points. In fact, for this one, I like the panorama view, so I just basically find my pinkies, and I try to acknowledge my pinkies the whole time as I go down and up. 4-beat holds, let's take it from our zip-up activation. Inhale, hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale 1, inhale 2, and blow. And press it, hiss, nice. Shh. That's right, hold the breath for 4, keep the ribbon loose, 3, 2, and 1. Pause here, inhale, inhale. 1 continuous exhale, shh. Hold the breath for 4, 3, 2, and 1. We got 1 more set, inhale, inhale. Hold the breath for 4, 3, 2, and a 1. Really nice work, amazing. Now, we're piggybacking on that squat with another squat, the natural squat, which is only a 2-foot stride length. So continue to work the glutes. And for this natural squat, we're here, we're adding 2 foot taps on the descent. Tap and tap up. We're gonna keep that, let's keep the yellow band around the waist today because we're gonna add a yellow and a red band for the lats. As you pull the band apart, you're gonna get the lats on the way up. So I'm gonna grab my bands over here. So yellow and red around the wrists. 4-beat hold for this one as well. I know we're progressing the breathography a lot because it's week 4. We have 4 weeks for high intensity adaptations. So it's getting intense today. So it goes tap, tap, and you are actively working a hip hinge in this one. So I want you to imagine the band is pulling your butt back as you do that descent. Deet and up. 4-beat holds, 3 breath cycles. Zip, up, inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale 1. Inhale 2. Loosen the ribbon. Hold the breath for 4, 3, 2, and a 1. Excellent. Inhale, tighten the ribbon. Inhale. Now keep your head pushing back into my hand the whole time. You always want to work on that head posture. That's igniting core muscles and muscles of your head posture. Hold 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pause the movement. Inhale. Inhale. Hold the breath for 4, 3, 2, and a 1. Absolutely amazing work. So good. Now you can come out of the band, and now we're gonna get our biceps and ankles combo, which is also a balancing combo. Now, for this one this week, I'm gonna add a red band around the pelvis. So a red band around the pelvis, and also you're gonna put a red band under your toes, not under the balls of your feet, but under your toes, so it doesn't come flying up at you or flying backwards. So I'm gonna get Jamie a red band. And you know what, I'll hold a green band for this one so that we do it together. So here, feet are sit bone width apart, so they're pretty darn narrow here. Under the toes. Okay, so we're right here. Now, just to review the movement, we spread the toes on 1, we come up on 2, we're hammer curling on 3 with the shoulder blades together, and then slowly down on count 4. So we're gonna start slow, and then we're gonna move double time. All 4-beat breath retentions for this one as well. 4-beat breath retentions for week 4. So let's take it. Zip up, inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale 1. Spread on 1, blow, raise, hiss, and back in the heels. Soft shish. Hold the breath for 4, 3, 2, and 1. And inhale, inhale. Hold the breath for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay one more slow. Inhale, inhale. Hold the breath for 4, 3, 2. Now stay down for the inhale. We're just gonna go up and down with the hammer curl. Blow, double time. Hold the breath for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Okay, bicep burn. One more little cardio bit, and then we're gonna take it to the floor. So here, we're just jumping jacking. You're doing 1 set of jumping jacks with the engaged exhale, and then continue. We're working the shoulder rotator cuffs. So just grab your just a mini loop for this one, and I'm gonna even give you the smaller one. Yeah, you take this one. Even more intense. So let's take it from our zip up. Inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale 1. Out and in, just simple jumping jacks, blow, but low impact, no sound on the landing. Blow the air out, loud shish. We have 12 more on the nasal breathing, loose ribbon. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So good. Now, from here, we're gonna do our kneeling, our kneeling half kneel with our lat pull down for this one. Grab a towel, grab some water. Give yourself a little break. I'm actually gonna take it back in our playlist a little bit. We're actually at just for the sound person, we're at 33 minutes now. I'm gonna take it all the way back to 20, I'm gonna take it back to 26:10 right now on that playlist. And the reason for that is I feel like our half nail pull downs needs a little more spice. So I'm gonna bring my tether point up. If you have a door anchor, it's at the top of your door. You know, if you're using a pole like me, it's like if you were to stand on tiptoes and reach all the way up, about 80 inches off the ground. So for this one, you're gonna hold a yellow and green for this, and we're going to a 6-4 breath retention formula. So the right leg is forward, the band's in the left hand, right hand's behind the head. On the second engaged inhale, that left foot pulls back toward the right knee, and we're pulling all the way, I'm sorry, the right foot's gonna be in front so that we're in opposition. So back glute is squeezing. This is also a mobility exercise. Pull, deep, and deep. Keep pulling, keep rowing throughout the breath retention, and only drop the knee on the engaged inhale. So right foot forward, and remember that right foot is pulling back toward the left knee the whole time with this one. So again, you want to imagine that most of the weight is on that front foot, because eventually we're using this to step up off of the ground. So let's take it, right hand behind the head, and zip up, inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale 1, inhale 2, and blow. That's right, and hiss, only rowing the elbow back to the seam in your shirt. Soft shish, loud shish, hold the breath for 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, softly down with the knee on the inhale. Pull the foot back. Again, blow with a 4-beat hold. Loose ribbon, hold 4, 3, 2, and 1. Really nice work. Good. Other side, same thing. Pull that left foot back toward your right knee. Right hand is behind the head, and left hand is behind the head. Zip up, inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale 1. Pull the foot back and blow. Hinge forward just a little more. So most of the body weight is on that front leg. Soft shish, excellent. And loosen the ribbon on the loud shish. You're holding 6, 5, 4, 3, excellent form, 2, and 1. Inhale 1. Feel the ribbon, pull the foot back, and again blow. And hiss, full breath cycle, ending with a 4-beat breath hold. And loud shish, hold it, 4, 3, 2, and a 1. Excellent, excellent work. Now, from here, we're gonna actually face the tether point today, and we're gonna get another shoulder rotator cuff exercise for the deep core. So I'm gonna put the ball underneath Jamie's low back, and she's gonna be digging her heels into the ground, pulling them back toward her. So if the floor is slippery, they would pull right back like this. Fingers are extended, and she's going back and back. So we're getting that shoulder rotator cuff, and we're also getting the back again as she goes through her engaged exhale, and we're adding in an 8-beat breath retention with this isolated core exercise. So try for the 8. If you're not ready for an 8 yet, that's fine. Just move to nasal breathing, at which point you feel like you need to, because you should never feel as though you're moving into excessive hyperventilation to recover. I want you to be ready for it, because I never want the quality of the movement to suffer as well. So exactly, so she's gonna be nice and extended. Heels are digging, they would pull back toward her sit bones if the floor were slippery. And here she's staying in a nice neutral, so she's focusing, that's right, on the ribs pressing back into the ball. That looks perfect. Zip up, inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale 1. Now tap the forehead. This is also neck strength. Shh. Loosen the ribbon. We're holding for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now engaged inhale. Inhale, blow. We're holding 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and a 1. Excellent, excellent work. Now we're gonna add a bridge here where she's gonna be balancing on one leg the whole time. And I'm gonna have her connect her left knee to the wall in this bridge so that all the weight is on the right leg. Now here I'm driving my left elbow down into the ground, and I'm simply holding here. So today there's no movement. There's no movement whatsoever except for the breath and the ground resistance. So that leg that you're standing on is pulling back towards your glute while you're in the bridge. So connecting the ball, that's it. Now, drive your left elbow down into the ground. Extend the right arm all the way up high. Now come up. Now the key here in this position is that this hip stays, the hip that's near the wall, imagine that it's higher. Imagine that it's higher than the other hip, and press your right rib down into the ground as hard as you can. That's the rib that's opposite. And you feel how much more you turn the glute on when you press the rib down, and this hip can come up even higher. Yes, there it is. Now we have an 8-beat hold here, and zip up, inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale 1. This foot is pulling back toward the sit bone. Drive this rib down. Hold the breath for 8, 7, loose rib in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and a 1. And inhale, Inhale. Pull that foot back, loose ribbon. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and a 1. Amazing work. Other side. So you see, like a stationary exercise can be incredibly challenging when you do it correctly and when you turn your core on while you're doing it. So now here, this left foot is pulling back toward the glutes. You're gonna feel a lot of hamstrings here as well as core and glutes. So pelvis coming up, driving that right elbow hard down, and then driving, and actually this one here, this leg can come in a little bit, and also come in toward the wall just a hair. That's yes. Now bring that right hip up, yes, and drop that hip down. How does that feel?
Good.
It looks awesome. Sit up, inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale 1, inhale 2. Loosen that ribbon, drive that left rib down, hold the breath for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Engaged inhales, 1, and 2, and hold, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and a 1. Amazing work. Now we're gonna take it to one mobility exercise. And in fact, we're gonna have the left foot forward. This is the wall ball split, where you're gonna connect the ball between the left hip and the wall. And today, we're gonna add a little hip hinge and also a rotation up to the wall. So we're gonna be working on that middle back mobility as you go into your stacked inhale. So ball is ultimately preventing the pelvis from moving and is acting as a stabilizer. And exactly right, yep. Now, flexing this foot, soften this knee. Yep, so it's better that you don't feel a stretch behind the knee, but in the belly of the hamstring for this one. Now, hinging forward, place your hand, your far hand, and then rotate up toward the wall. That's exactly right, that is perfect. Now here, she's relaxing her pelvic floor, she's relaxing her abs. The ab ribbon is tight here. Now here, I just want you to go to 5 stacked inhales and a 10-second exhale through the nostrils. This is not the engaged exhale. This is a super soft, slow exhale. So let's take it in 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 10, 9. Slow it down, 8, 7. This is recovering your nervous system. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Again, inhale, 1, 2, feel the ribs, 4, and the ribbon. Now slowly exhale, keep the ribbon tight for this one. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and a 10. Perfect. And let's go right to the other side. It feels really good in the middle back, right? It's such, I mean, it's especially after a workout like this where we're using a lot of middle back for the rows and the band pull aparts. It's nice to get those long inhales, those released inhales, because remember, we use the pelvic floor contraction as a way of stabilizing in our exercises, but it's equally as important to be able to relax it. And so this is a form of also pelvic floor mobility and abdominal mobility from all of the core work that we've done in this session. So rotating up, rotating from the middle back, never the low back. In 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 10, 9. Keep the ribbon tight for this one. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Excellent. 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Feel the ribs. 4, 5. Exhale, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and a 1. Excellent. Can everyone please give Jamie a round of applause? That was incredible. I mean, anyone who knows, who comes into the Brooklyn studio for the first time, they're like, first of all, this is a lot smaller than I thought, but our camera system is amazing. And then also, it's just such an intense workout when you're doing it in person, and you can't stop the video. You can't stop the video. You just got to keep going. So any HYPOXiX nuts out there who either live in Brooklyn or don't live in Brooklyn, because Jamie doesn't live in Brooklyn, want to come in and do a class with me, you know that every Saturday I'm doing class. So really great work, you guys, for week 4. I'm going to see you next week, next Saturday, for week number 5, and we're going to be progressing that breathography and also the cognition cardio. I don't mind sweaty hugs.
You'd be in the wrong business if you minded sweating.
Exactly.
Yeah.
In fact, I crave it. I always take it as a compliment. I'm like, please, every client needs to be sweaty. Bye, guys. See you next time.